Seymour, take one, Seymour.
Why do we do that? Why do we do that? That's a learned noise.
I know.
It's not natural.
My kid does
to drink
it
and
now.
go. Same with me. My
Yeah.
2-year-old, like. Why?
I feel like I'm trying to remember why there was something to like teach your kid to do that. I think it was just to make sure they swallowed it.
Is that it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yet, like, that makes zero sense.
It doesn't make much sense, no.
Because it's post-swallow.
It's post-swallow, but it means, it's like proof. It's like proof. Yeah.
Is that it?
It's like I actually drank.
Got it. Because if not, people would think you'd be faking
And
it.
you're just kind of holding it in your mouth, waiting for the perfect moment to
They'd
ding.
be like, he's not really drinking water.
What a liar.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
I tried to do it without swallowing. It didn't work, see?
Didn't work, you
It's
almost
proof.
died.
It really is proof.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, very cool.
Yeah,
wow.
I know. We're really like getting into it already.
This is deep.
This is super deep.
It's deep, it's controversial.
It's poignant.
I feel like we both just got canceled from that conversation.
Honestly,
I
this is gonna be quite the year for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Devastating
We need to write an apology video.
already. Yeah.
But why do people go, it's proof?
I do think, yeah.
There's no other reason. We could Google it, but how do you even Google that?
Yeah, why do you
people
go, how do you write that?
Should we Google it?
We can try.
Why do people go after?
How would you spell that?
Maybe if I just.
Because it might just sound, when you spell it out.
That's
just
what I'm
look like,
saying.
Why do people go,
Yeah, what if I go, why do people go after drinking water? Why do people travel?
Siri was like, sorry, I didn't pick up the part.
Sorry, I didn't pick up your dumbass question. Hold on. Why do people go after drinking water? Why should you drink water? Because it's vital to your health. There's no answers.
Yeah, no, there's no way. Wait, we would have to start describing it. Why
Yeah,
do you
why-
exhale?
Why do
Audibly
you
exhale.
audibly exhale after
Drinking water. Or
Drinking.
drinking, period.
drinking? Why do people say when they finish a drink? It is a natural bodily function that
Whoa.
stops people filling their lungs with fluid.
Oh my God!
Humans cannot breathe and drink at the same time or they will drown.
See, this is why we had to teach our kids to do.
You're right. When someone is really thirsty, they take a deeper breath, which allows them to drink more. The deeper the breath, the louder the.
Oh my God, watch this. You ready for
The
this?
deeper the breath, the louder the.
Ah!
Whoa!
That's as loud as I've ever
Because that was a
before.
super deep breath.
That was a super deep breath.
But then when you drink coffee, there's no.
You can
There's no after coffee.
You can definitely
I don't.
after
Who
coffee.
has after coffee?
I sometimes will do it after coffee.
You don't after coffee.
If it's like a big sip, I'm gonna definitely
There's no way you after coffee.
for sure. If it's like a gulp, if it's a for sure.
Who gulps coffee?
It depends how
All right,
tired
hold
I
on. I'm gonna gulp the coffee.
gulp the coffee. Oh, what? I know you feel like you just held a sneeze in. You have that face where you just like stopped yourself from sneezing and now like.
But not, I'm not gonna, because now I'm thinking about it. I just
Yeah.
want to do it naturally.
Okay.
I just want to do it naturally.
Yeah. So natural.
Just want to do it naturally. Like there's no.
God. I've never seen someone drink coffee so naturally before.
Hold on. Nobody's here.
Okay. You're so holding it back.
I'm
You are.
There's no urge to add. There's no urge to.
This
There's
is
zero urge to. Hold on.
I'm sorry. Now you felt like doing
Yes.
because it's water?
Yes.
So you think it's a cold beverage
You try-
thing?
Maybe.
Well, this is cold
Yeah,
too.
that's cold.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah.
cold.
There's zero urge to if I were to, it'd be unnatural, and I would have been doing it to like
It would be a performative.
Yes, totally unnatural.
Right. Well,
next time you drink a hot coffee,
I'm gonna really figure this out.
This is gonna piss me off. I just want one more time. Okay.
How'd that feel?
It felt like
necessary or forced?
In between. Like a little forced, a little necessary.
So maybe hot beverages are a little bit in between, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit in
There's
between.
because it's a hydration thing. It's like,
Because like
and
what we just read on the phone,
you.
it didn't delineate between hot and cold beverages.
No, it didn't. It was all about the breath. You take a big breath in.
So you don't drown.
So you don't
this
drown.
This is about not drowning. And you can drown in coffee too.
Drowning prevention.
Drowning, guys.
This is a PSA.
Don't drown.
Sorry.
Just. You messed up my really great, with your belch. I had like a great PSA tagline here, and you belched right in the middle of it. Unbelievable.
Do it.
All right, don't drown. Just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking water leads to drowning.
Don't drown. What?
One in
10. 1 in 10?
1 in 10 people drown every day
while
from
drinking
drinking water.
anything or what? Anything. Don't drown. Just.
Don't drown. Just. Would you rather
or drown?
or die?
Yeah, this is serious.
This is just all we should talk about.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, I'm here with Adam
Oh,
Rose.
Yeah. Wait, I forgot we were doing a podcast.
Yeah, no, we're doing a podcast.
I thought this became a PSA.
I feel like we just saved some lives.
For sure. In fact, if we just saved your life, write in.
Yeah, write in the comments below if we just saved your fucking life.
For reals. You're welcome.
So, okay, you make funny content.
Sometimes, yeah.
What's up with that?
It's cool.
Is it because you were just always funny and you were like, I want to find a way to make a living doing that?
I've been acting since I was a kid.
A kid?
A kid.
Like
8 years old.
Seriously?
Seriously.
So did your parents get you into it or was it your idea?
It was sort of my idea. My brother was the one who actually first started. And then like somebody in our building was like, hey, I know a manager. You should take Gabe, my brother, to this manager to meet. And I was like, let me go. I just want to see what they do there. And then I went and I wouldn't shut up. And then we both got signed and then started going on auditions. And then he stopped doing it. Now he's a doctor.
Get out.
I won't.
So you're the failure.
I am.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, but so that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So you fell in love with it.
I did, yeah. Started working pretty quickly, doing a lot of theater.
And you liked it when you were a kid?
I loved it. I like attention a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say you're addicted to attention?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something to be aware of.
For sure.
There should be an Attentions Anonymous.
I think
There
when
kinda
you
is.
do what we do for a living, people know. People already know.
Yeah, but
it's not anonymous.
no, it's not anonymous. Like
people know.
everyone knows we're addicted to attention. Let's be real.
Yeah.
We've got 3 cameras in our faces just for this conversation.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
unnecessary.
Or very necessary.
We could
for
have just
us.
met for coffee, but we're like,
No, let's film this.
we need the world to see. Everyone needs to know about our dumb fucking conversation.
True. It's true. It's valuable to them.
What is that about? What is attention
Do
seeking
for us?
about? Are we filling the hole in the soul? Did we not get
Definitely.
hugged enough? I got hugged.
I got hugged too. I got hugged a fair amount. I don't know. I was the baby.
Okay.
I'm just following your lead.
Okay.
I was the baby. Maybe that was part of it.
Birth order.
Were you the baby?
I think about that all the time.
Were you the baby?
Yes. I was a little baby. I was a little baby.
Of how many?
3.
3.
Get out.
No.
That's why.
Oh my God.
Because my sisters, nothing like me.
Same.
Nothing.
My brothers are not like me at all.
My
Not at all attention seeking.
My middle sister hates attention so much, she moved to the middle of nowhere on like a farm in some random place in Oregon. And
I haven't
she just
seen
has
her
a bunch of
in
goats.
2 decades.
I haven't seen her in 20 years. She just lives with goats and
Oh,
just
wow.
no neighbors.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I could never.
Never.
Goats could never satisfy
No.
all the attention.
They
that
don't
I
give
need.
me enough attention.
No.
They don't laugh at my jokes.
They
gotta go.
they're out.
Goats suck.
Yeah.
I told
Wait,
you I
no,
was a bad vegan.
I just worked with a goat and he was great.
Really?
Yeah.
They're cute.
His name was Doc.
Get out.
He was great.
You worked with a goat, and this goat probably has like a bigger resume than I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
No,
was in
literally.
movies. Was in movies.
Is he SAG?
He SAG.
Okay.
No, actually, but we got a waiver.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Yeah.
I worked with a tarantula once named Peter, who literally was in movies. And
I could never.
oh,
A tarantula?
yes. My agent called me and said, "How do you feel about 2 tarantulas crawling up and down your body?" I said, "Absolutely not." She goes, "They'll pay you double." I was like, "Absolutely."
Yeah, all right.
Because
yeah.
I was broke at the time. It was like, yes.
I say absolutely not, but as soon as somebody offered me something like free
Double.
food, I would be like, okay,
We'll give you a sandwich.
all right,
Okay.
I'll do it.
Do I have to eat it?
Just do it. Just do it. Yeah,
But anyway, so the goat, what was that for?
that was for an ad for goat cheese.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I thought so. It was my idea.
Was it?
Yeah, they said we're doing an ad for goat cheese, and I said we got to get a goat.
Really?
But then it was only once we were on set and I realized I'm eating goat cheese in front of a goat. And there was something like, it just felt kind of wrong.
Does the goat, because I know the dairy industry is messed up, and we don't need to get into that because it's sad, it's a downer, but goats don't necessarily die from goat cheese. It could have been a little farm where they're just like, let
I don't
me
know
milk
that
you, and then-
I wasn't even thinking that they
Oh.
die from goat cheese. I don't think you have to kill a goat to make goat
That's what
cheese.
I'm saying. So
No.
why do you feel bad about eating goat cheese in front of a goat?
Because it's sort of like we've monetized their insides.
I see. That's true. Yeah, you're exploiting the goat,
We are exploiting
We
the
are,
goats.
yeah.
We are.
but you don't give a shit.
I mean, imagine if you found out that like imagine if we were doing this podcast and this is gonna get so gross. I shouldn't even. Okay, wait, no, let me go down this road. Imagine if I just right now pulled out cheese made out of your breast milk. Wouldn't that be sort of offensive to you?
If I consented to it, no.
Then it's okay. But see,
Be
the
awesome.
goat.
You ever
didn't-
tried breast milk?
Maybe.
Try breast milk. You have?
I've had a taste.
tried it?
You have to have a taste when you have a kid. You gotta know what your
Tastes
kid
like
is.
sweet almond milk, doesn't it?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, I guess it's got a little bit of. Do you eat a lot of almonds? Maybe that's just yours.
I love almonds, I do. But
Yeah.
man, when I tasted my own breast milk,
Almond, sweet
I
almond.
Marilyn Manson might.
Did you? Did you squirt it in your own face?
But yeah, it was yummy. It tasted good. It was sweet. Chris, you got to try my breast milk if I ever make more.
How many times did you do that?
How
honestly?
many times?
How many times?
A few. I didn't make a cappuccino or anything.
But like you have to like take a vitamin. Sure. You have to
No,
take
I
a vitamin.
definitely
and
did.
you're
This
like,
is definitely not my breast milk.
where is my water? I gotta take this vitamin. It's like
Literally.
one of those.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yes. But you tried it.
I did.
What do you think it tastes like?
I don't remember liking it too much,
Okay.
honestly.
But honestly, I feel like drinking breast milk is less weird than drinking cow milk. Think about it!
I mean, I guess I understand. No, I understand the logic there. I guess you're right. I can't really make an argument against this.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
it is odd that at some point we were like, hey, you know that stuff that comes out of the cows? What if we drank
Let's
that?
drink it!
What if we just drank that?
Yeah.
Maybe we drink it.
Yeah. It's wild.
It
and
is.
and goats, same thing.
Same thing.
Same shit.
Yeah.
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 But anyway, how do we get onto this, man?
I don't even know, honestly.
God damn. So you grew up, but you're not all messed up. You seem pretty level-headed. I think a lot of child actors, there's a stigma that like you become a child actor and you're just like,
So the trick is
tell me.
don't get famous
That's
as a
it.
child, right?
Just
I was
working.
able to, yeah. Like I was under the radar because I did theater, I
What?
did like guest spots on TV, I did a cartoon for many years, which, yeah,
You became an animated
I was.
character? Or you did the voice?
I did the voice.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
didn't become.
I wasn't I wasn't 2D for a part of my childhood, but yeah, I did that.
That's fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
But okay, so you worked enough to like make a living. Did your parents take all the money?
No,
Love
it
that
was
for
it
you.
was very like, well, because they have laws against that.
They
I know
do.
I know parents break those laws. but
Yes.
they do have laws against it. So my money was put away for the most part, except for like some expenses and stuff for me, until I was 18, and then I moved here
At 18.
at 18, right
From-
after high school, from New York City.
Because they didn't hear that part.
Oh yeah, from New York City.
Okay. From New York City.
Did I mention I was raised in New York City?
It's kind of a flex, honestly.
Well,
It's a bit of a flex, I think. I do.
you said it.
Yeah. But what part again?
Manhattan.
Wow.
I know.
That's really cool.
I know. People usually think like,
Yeah.
oh, like Gossip Girl or whatever. But my parents were the superintendents of the building we grew up in. So we were in the basement in Manhattan.
Really?
Oh yeah. But
I
it was
love
great.
that even more.
Went to public school my whole life.
Samesies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Character building, really.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I had 4,000 kids in my high school. We shared lockers.
Yeah, we had like 3,000.
Wild.
Yeah.
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 That really messed me up. Like I was a terrible student because of that. Too many kids in the classroom, couldn't focus, was just like the class clown.
Maybe I've never thought to blame it on that, but I'm gonna
blamed-
go ahead
I
and do
blamed-
that.
I blamed it.
I was really bad in
Dude,
school.
imagine if we were in with like 5, 6 other kids.
You wouldn't really be able to mess around.
You wouldn't.
No.
You'd be able to focus, ask more questions.
That's true.
You're definitely neurospicy. You got something going on. What's up
Oh
with you?
yeah.
What's up with you? Is it ADHD?
Maybe never been diagnosed,
Okay.
but I have anxiety.
There you go.
Probably mild forms of OCD.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're neurospicy.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you probably, I'm assuming the public school wasn't great for you.
I loved it, but I was not good at it.
What'd you love about it?
I loved the social
Same.
aspects of it, and
Same.
I went to art school, so
Ah.
like.
Fun.
We were doing drama half the day, and like we didn't even have jocks at our school, so the popular kids were like,
You
"Yeah,
were the.
I know,
You.
I know, yes,
You?
I know,
Wait, you were.
yes." Now it's getting offensive.
You were
Yeah,
like people like.
people actually
Like-
enjoyed my presence.
Wait.
Believe it or
hold
not,
on, give me.
I know. Me.
Okay, cool. I believe it. But like, that's fun. I'm jelly.
Yeah.
I would have loved going to art school.
It was
That's
cool.
why I sucked at school. Because I only was good at theater and.
I still almost failed out of school.
Okay.
But
You have no excuse. What was that about?
I didn't go to class.
Same.
I just didn't go.
Is
But
it
I
a
was
birth order thing?
The what?
Birth order thing? The
Maybe.
youngest?
Maybe. It may have been that. I also just didn't like it. That's really what it was.
Did you not like being told what to do?
I'm really bad with authority.
We're the same person.
We might be.
I think so too.
Yeah. No, I'm starting to get that.
You know,
Or what's your middle,
Middle
name?
name.
Oh my God. Nice cardigan.
Are
Were
we
we
the same person? Do you
have
a
a
vagina?
vagina? Wait.
Yes.
Yeah. God. Wait, can we cut this out? Yeah.
Wait, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me just look one thing up. I want. Wait, youngest child's
I don't know where you're going with this.
characteristics.
Oh.
Because I want fucking first bleep that, Hannah. First thing, attention seeking.
Whoa. Oh, it's exactly what we were talking about. But why? Is it because the first two get the most?
But right.
Or the first one?
I
or the
don't
first two?
know, but I think it's funny because we do have a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
Even I moved from Chicago to LA at actually 17, so I beat you, but
Nice.
pretty much.
Did you graduate early or
Yeah,
something?
not early. I was just the baby of my class. But I was like, I was like almost 18, so like whatever, same
Yeah,
shit.
same shit, yeah.
Attention seeking. Parents have only so much energy and attention they can give to their children. By the time the youngest arrives, parents may be running low on both. Thus, the youngest may have to work harder to get attention.
So true.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. I would you couldn't put me to bed. I was like trying to entertain the guests always. Like,
Right.
Yeah, that was big time. And I would just try and stay up by being entertaining. Like if I can make people laugh, I could probably stay up a little longer.
That's what I'm saying. But I also think like we were just good at it too. Like it's not just a survival mechanism. Like
Well, you get good at it.
Or you
I
get,
think you get good at it.
good at
You have to.
So we're not like ants.
We're,
Okay.
I don't know. lead me down this road a little bit.
Okay. So like ants. So I read somewhere that ants, they're born knowing their purpose. So like
What?
Yes. So Google it. So an ant is
How do we know what ants know?
well, because people study it. There's ant studiers, Chris. Google that shit.
Ants know stuff?
Dude, yes, they're born.
I thought they're just
and they're
pure
like,
instinct.
And they're like, I'm a worker. Another ant is born, I'm a queen. Another ant is born, I'm a little slut.
Is
I'm a
that,
little slutty little ant.
they have slut
I'm
ants?
gonna bang all the other ants.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yes.
You know a lot about ants.
And they have these amazing like colonies and they function beautifully and they all are born knowing their purpose and knowing their role. Now,
Wow.
we could debunk this.
Yeah.
I could be just making it up, but
You might be.
No, I swear. Are you Googling it? Because I swear it's real.
We've got
Anyway,
fact checkers.
So I just felt like we
Yeah.
were a bit like ants in a way. Like you're kind of born with a certain whatever set of skills or talents or
Okay, Liam Neeson.
and so I always thought I was born funny. Like I was born with a funny bone.
Yeah.
And so let me like do that for a living because that's my only skill.
That can't be true.
It's true.
No
It's
way.
true.
Come on.
Literally name another. I can't even correctly.
Can you
No.
do you cook?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
And actually, I was thinking, if I didn't do this for a living, I would be a chef, but I would hate that.
Wait,
because
I
only wanna
named
cook
the
when
one other thing you're capable of doing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just must be on the
Yeah.
same wavelength.
Okay, name
clearly.
another thing.
Axe throwing.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You're like, if I wasn't
And if I wasn't
a
doing this.
comedian or a chef, axe thrower.
Axe throwing, yes.
Axe thrower.
Yes. Okay, wait. Number 2 for characteristics of a youngest child. This is not looking good for us.
What?
Manipulative.
I'm
What?
not
What?
manipulative.
What?
Say I'm not manipulative.
You're not manipulative.
Thank you.
And I'm not either. Say it.
You're not manipulative.
We are not manipulative.
No.
Say it right now.
Say that.
We are not.
I like our idea of manipulating, just going, say this. We're the worst manipulators ever.
Okay.
All right.
But that's sad.
Yeah.
This is like,
No.
this is embarrassing.
It is for us,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're the worst. Okay.
clearly.
Younger children may be considered manipulative by their siblings, but the kinder perspective is that younger children have to figure out early how to even the playing field with their sibling groups.
Thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
some compassion.
Passion for us.
Jesus.
Christ.
Calling us manipulative.
Ugh.
Can you even believe you just did that?
Wow.
You should feel so bad,
About yourself.
Seriously, just did that.
What's
Unbelievable.
wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Something, clearly.
How do you sleep at night? Younger children are going to naturally trail their siblings in development, so they may resort to using their youth or status as a means of reaching their objectives. Boring.
So boring.
Shut up. Shut up. Number 3,
Yeah.
spoiled. Dude,
Not me.
why?
I do love nice things, though.
Honestly, I love a nice cardigan.
Yeah, same.
Love a nice cardigan.
And opulence, sort of my thing.
But do you feel like you were spoiled a little bit being the youngest?
No, I was not spoiled.
They
Well, we
didn't-
didn't have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't have a lot.
We didn't either, but
Yeah.
my mom would spoil me with dollar store stuff. Like I was,
Oh, nice.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I just got into like stealing. That was how I spoiled myself.
Same.
Really?
We're
Oh my
both
God.
kleptomaniacs.
No-
Not used to.
No, yeah,
No,
not me.
No, we would never.
Now
I would never.
I'm like,
I'm
I
a
can
good
afford
afford
things.
We don't steal.
No. I don't know. Like there was nothing else I could.
Yeah, that was it. But wait, tell me about that.
What?
You used to steal?
No. No.
Okay, because I thought you just said that you did.
No.
You've never stolen in your life.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I would not. That's not in my nature.
It's not like
No.
you like to keep your side of the street clean.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 So you feel like you're
What?
have integrity. and-
Yeah. Like that's. I think that's.
Yeah.
That's something only people with no morals would do.
Yeah. Like a youngest
Yeah.
child type thing
Yeah.
is what they would do. But you've never stolen them. And I can see you. I can
See what?
see you. It's just your glasses. They look great.
Thanks.
Yeah,
And
they look great.
I'm
Tell
totally
me-
clean, by the way.
Very
Very clean.
thanks. Oh, thanks. Tell me.
Is it? How's it?
It smells great.
Okay, good.
But really, like, tell me about your ceiling, though. I'm interested in
My
that.
ceiling?
Steel.
One of those crown molding,
Okay.
sort of a flat white.
Tell me more.
My stealing? About my stealing?
1 minute, really? Okay.
1
He's
minute
gotta,
till what?
Till you're gone. Till you're
Wait,
out of here.
that's it? Is that it?
No, we have to like reset the cameras. Don't.
No, don't even,
Don't.
don't say anything.
Stealing.
Stealing.
Just admit it. Admit it. What'd you steal? What'd you steal, Adam?
Stole some stuff.
You can tell me. It's okay. It's okay. This is a judgment-free zone.
We stole some steaks.
Steaks?
Steaks?
Get out of here.
No, that's
Who's
what,
we?
like, this is what me and my friends would do. We would,
You'd steal steaks?
like, there was,
Get the fuck
you
out
know,
of my
Christine. All right,
house.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
No, we would go to a grocery store, like a supermarket. You ever heard of those?
No.
I have them in New York City. It's a New York City
I
thing.
see.
And
Fancy.
we would just steal steaks and beer and
gosh.
shrimp cocktail and have really lavish barbecues.
Get out.
Courtesy of Gristides on 86th and Broadway.
Really?
Yeah.
And what was your technique?
So I would go in there
Mm-hmm.
with an empty duffel bag inside of an empty backpack.
Okay.
And then I would take off that backpack and I would put it in a cart and I would walk around and I would shop.
Fill up that cart.
Fill up the cart. Then you go into the kosher aisle where no one hangs out. And then open up the bags, shove everything in there, put on the bag, grab the duffel bag, grab a 50-cent water, pay for the 50-cent water, wait in line with a a backpack and a duffel bag full of groceries, pay for the water, and then leave.
And you never got caught?
I didn't, but my friends did.
Really?
Yeah, and they got arrested.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
Were you there when
I
they got-
wasn't. No. See, they were stupid. They wouldn't buy anything. You gotta buy something.
You gotta buy something.
Otherwise, you're just someone coming in, filling up bags, and then leaving.
Yeah.
And that's pretty obvious. So kids,
Wow.
if you're
Kids,
gonna steal, here's a tip.
buy something
Buy something.
while you steal
Yeah.
something
Yeah,
else.
exactly.
This is a PSA. 1 in 10 kids
Don't know how to steal.
steal.
It's tragic.
Tragic. And we want to help you steal better and steal more.
And steal without getting caught.
And did you justify it to yourself? Like, this is a big corporation. I'm not going into a church and stealing from a grandma's purse.
Well, of
I'm not
course.
a monster.
Yeah.
I'm stealing from a big, greedy corporation.
Yeah, there was part of me that was like, like they'll never know.
Who am I really hurting?
Nobody.
Except for the cow.
Well, that damage was done. You know what I mean? Before I even arrived to the grocery store.
So there you go.
I was just making sure they didn't just throw that cow away.
You weren't wasting.
No.
Right. So it's actually very
It's good for the planet.
considerate of you.
Yeah, stealing is good for the planet.
That's so crazy. And
Yeah.
that's such a high school thing, but not everyone stole, you know?
No,
I
that
also
was-
stole in high school.
Yeah. Well, it's also because my parents didn't have any money. So, like, if I could have afforded all of this stuff, I would have just bought it.
Samesies.
It's
It's not our fault, okay?
Yeah, we are
not manipulative.
That's
we are
right.
not spoiled.
That's
we are
right.
not entitled.
And honestly, it's messed up for you to even say that.
like literally,
Can't
like,
even believe you even say that.
like literally, like if we had the money, like we wouldn't do it. We needed to do it. Like we needed the steak and the beer.
Seriously.
God.
Seriously.
I used to like go, okay. The craziest thing I think I did, because I would like to like do a little performance sometimes. It would just depend.
Yeah.
This was probably like the most extreme I ever went. So like my friend Jack and I really wanted cigarettes. I think I was like 15. I couldn't get them.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was just feeling a little crazy that day.
Yeah.
I was just feeling a little spicy. So I was
Yeah.
like, Jack, come into this gas station and just pretend like you don't know me and just watch the show. And so Jack goes in first and he's like, by the whatever, you know, those
Slushy-
like
slushy
I
machine.
knew it
I
because
knew.
I went like that.
Yeah, I know. This is the international sign for slushy.
Slushy, yeah. And I was like, I gotta get these cigarettes. Like, how am I gonna get them? They're gonna ask for my ID. I'm too young. Like, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, it's that alarm that's happening right now.
We're gonna die!
No. This is happening on all TVs, on all everything.
Who is it? I'm freaking out!
Oh my God.
What is it?
Oh my God.
You guys, this is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System.
And this is happening on every screen in America right now.
What?
Every screen. TVs, phones, Apple Watches.
The purpose is to maintain and improve alert and warning capabilities at the federal, state, and local and tribal and territorial levels to evaluate the nation's public alert and warning capability. Oh, that's boring.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna die.
Nope. Sorry. Better luck next time.
Man, is it bad that I sort of wanted there to be some sort of
Is everything all right, Laura? You want to
terrorist
talk?
attack or something? Just to spice up the plot. It's just my life's getting a little mundane.
Let's talk about that. Let's unpack
It's
that.
kind of exciting.
Yeah?
You
Oh,
know,
when
natural disasters.
Yeah,
Just,
or lack thereof.
anyway,
Anyway, sorry. You
Nothing
seem
bad
Super disappointed.
thought there was like a shooter on the loose.
Oh, bummer.
Wouldn't it have been a little fun to like hide under the bed?
A little bit.
You know what I mean?
It would have made for a very interesting turn of events in this podcast.
Do you know how many views we would have
could have
gotten?
gone
See, that is that going to get me canceled? That whole bit. Do I need to cut that out?
No, I feel like that's...
I'm joking.
Maybe.
All right. Anyway, I guess I'm happy that nothing horrible's happening.
Yeah,
This is just a test.
I guess we're fine with that.
It's fine.
I guess it's totally fine that everything's okay.
Sure. Okay, so anyway, so I was like, I really wanted the cigarettes. So Jack goes in, he's by the slushy machine. I run in bawling, crying my eyes out. Okay, fully committed.
Yeah.
The gas station attendant, oh my God, what's going on? I was like, my boyfriend, like, he just left me, like, he just pushed me out of the car and he just drove off and I don't have my phone, I don't have my wallet, like, I don't know why he did this. And the gas station goes like, oh my God, like, are you okay? Like, is there anything I can do? I'm like, I can just really use like Marlboro menthol lights.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe American Spirit Yellows would be great.
Literally, he was like, okay. He gave me the Marlboro menthol lights, and I literally go, and a lighter too. And he's like, okay. I'm like, the pink one. Literally, I got the pink lighter and the Marlboro menthol lights. And Jack, I just never forget his face. He was just like, and like literally,
I'm gonna take this gum too. I'll take the gum. Thank you.
And he was like, I'm so sorry, but it's okay.
That is amazing. So
isn't that amazing?
That's how you go shopping now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Naturally. I gotta try that.
Still do that.
I wonder if it would work for me.
You know, like I feel like we should test.
What do you think?
Can we test it?
You think a gas station attendant might feel a little bad for little old me? Maybe want to give me little cigarettes.
If you committed, you never know. You gotta go in. I don't have my wallet. I don't have my phone. I don't have anything. Like,
cut to them just calling the cops immediately as soon as I walk in. No, we got another crazy one. Yes, he's wearing a cardigan.
It's the crackhead in the cardigan again.
Another cardigan.
He's back. Wait, but because that would happen. If you did that, you'd just get arrested.
Probably, yeah.
I do think part of it was that maybe I was a female.
You think?
And I was younger, I guess.
Maybe.
Like maybe.
If you were like an 80-year-old man who came in crying.
But you're not 80.
No, I'm just saying to like really go to the other
side
of the spectrum.
If I was an 80-year-old man,
there was no chance that would have worked.
But aren't you impressed a little bit? Are you a little bit impressed? Come on, be a little. Really?
Not even a little bit.
Let's get out of here.
Get out.
You don't think that's impressive?
I know. I don't think it's impressive.
Do you think
I feel like you could do it right now without really trying that hard.
Do you think I could do that now? Do you think I would still get the cigarettes?
Should we go find out?
Honestly, yes.
All right.
Honestly, yes. And the thing
Road
is,
podcast.
because like if we tried that again, I think now I wouldn't actually take the cigarettes, or like I would do it and then I would like give them back because I
feel bad.
Look, I have to be a good person now. If not, I'll overdose.
Yeah? That seems extreme.
That seems very extreme. But I'm sober, and I'll be 12 years sober on the 29th of October.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Ricky Gervais says like the funniest bit about this. He's like, I've never done heroin and no one claps for me. Like I've never done it and no one claps.
Never.
Like
not one round of applause.
Yeah.
Just saying. Never killed anyone either, by the way.
No clap. No clap for you.
Okay.
But like sober people get praised for like not doing drugs.
Not drinking, yeah.
Cool.
Not doing drugs.
Good job.
Yeah. I mean,
you're not a piece of shit today.
It is commendable, I will say.
Well, anyway, so now I can't steal. Now I have to be a good person because it helps me stay sober. Isn't that odd?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you can't. You would have to make amends for.
You have to make amends, or you walk around with guilt and shame, which leads you back to the substance.
Who's got time for that?
You can't live with yourself. I can't live with myself.
No.
I can't be manipulative and spoiled.
God forbid.
Yeah. Or another thing is like another principle is to, and this is controversial sort of, is like to forgive everything and everyone, because I know like not everyone believes in that.
Right, because not everybody should be forgiven.
Yeah.
Right?
But they say like for the
Like
alcohol-
Hitler.
Like Hitler. Yes.
Great example.
Great example. Yes. But and yes, and really good example.
Yeah.
I do not
Thanks.
forgive him. I do not forgive him.
I'm glad we
But I
did
guess
that.
like walking around resentful is dangerous as well. Like it could lead you back to whatever the thing you're addicted to is.
I can understand that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's like, what is it? It's like holding a grudge is like
Yeah.
drinking
the
poison or something. I don't know.
That's it.
And hoping
Tweet
someone
that.
else dies. Right, that's what it is.
Say
Right?
that again.
You drink. It's like drinking
It's like-
poison and hoping someone else
Dies, but you drink it.
But you're drinking it, so
It's
that
like
makes no sense.
It's like you drinking the poison and like thinking like
Someone
someone
else
else is like gonna like
die.
die, but like
But
you
like,
drink
you're
it.
drinking it,
Like, you drink
and it
it.
probably doesn't even taste
Tastes
good.
good. And like you're the one that's gonna be like
Gagging.
vomiting,
and,
like gagging, like literally.
I wonder if you go
Gross.
after you drink poison.
More like yeah, which is like a version of
You're right. It's in the family.
like
Oh, maybe it would be a nice transition from to.
hate it.
I hope you use that part as like the promo for this podcast. Just us going.
No explanation, just us
Just
going.
us coughing up a hairball.
Number 4.
Yeah.
The family pet. The youngest may be called the baby, even into adulthood. Do you identify with that?
Yeah, my mom will still be like, "You will always be my baby."
Baby.
She's
My
always
mom
popping
just said that
off.
to me this morning, right before I breastfed.
Her?
Yeah.
Gross.
I mean, like, she breastfed me. That's not
No,
gross,
that's
right?
fine. Yeah.
Well, because, like, we're still the babies.
Yeah. We still need it.
That's
Yeah.
still, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need it.
Yeah. We do.
We're just still babies.
Yeah. How else
We're
are we
just
gonna
tiny-
grow?
Well, babies.
Little,
well.
We're little babies.
We're just little babies.
We're just little babies. We need
Yeah,
it.
we're the babies.
That's right.
We'll always be.
We need it.
Can this be the promo?
Yeah, this is good. This is gold. Gold, Jerry.
All right.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Whatever, pouring. Okay, number 5, rule challengers. Very
Oh, we were
much.
just talking about how we both have a problem with authority.
hate being told what to do.
We're kind of cliche.
Honestly.
I thought I was kind of an original, to be honest.
We have no original thought.
Turns out being born third just made me this way.
Dude, that's. Wait, so if we were born second,
We would not be
would
here
we
right
be
now.
doctors?
Probably.
Would we
Yeah.
be doctors?
Yeah, we'd be like, scalpel.
Yeah.
Or like, excuse me, how are you feeling today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid.
But would we be doctors, do you think, if we were born second? That's terrifying to think.
It's very possible.
Okay, so rule challengers. I hated it. And do you still hate being told what to do or hate authority?
Very much so.
What is that?
That's why I'm my own boss.
Me too.
That's right.
Okay. A saying goes that parents make rules for the oldest children and bend the rules for the youngest. Very true. Very true.
So
Very
true.
true.
I can't-
Literally
it
so
is,
true.
Honestly,
Honestly, I've
never
never
heard
heard
something so true.
Jinx, you owe me a
something.
something.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
you want to get
What do you
a
got?
coffee leader?
Yeah,
Cool.
let's do that. Sugar free though, right?
I hate sugar.
Yeah,
It's more addictive than cocaine. Did you know that?
I could have guessed.
Google it. Google that. Google ants.
I've
I'm
never
not making this shit up.
put cocaine in my coffee. It feels,
Chris, Google it.
yeah.
Google it.
Google.
Chris, Google it.
Google it.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
Google it. Though, are we old for Googling things? Because isn't it all about Chat GPT now?
Is that how people Google things now?
Honestly, I think so.
Yeah,
And
but ChatGPT might just pop off with some just completely incorrect thing and you would have no idea.
really?
Yes.
I've never used it.
Never? Oh, I've used it.
Why haven't I used it?
I don't know. Are you afraid?
I'm so scared.
You're so scared of AI?
No, I'm actually not. I'm just like,
Just don't
can't
care.
be bothered,
yeah.
you know?
That's fair.
But like, I should care. And I want to care more. I want to care more about things.
See, I like to consider myself an early adopter.
Really.
Yeah.
Not me, but sometimes with sometimes I am, but sometimes I'm not.
Yeah.
Sugar is more addictive than coffee. Fact.
Wow.
But what about cocaine?
Oh, I meant
He said coffee, but he meant cocaine.
Oh my God, a good one.
What?
Number 6, affectionate and charming.
See,
That's so us.
I do consider myself to
the
be
youngest.
what?
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
No, you go.
Affectionate, charming,
Literally and modest.
the most modest.
Ah,
No one, honestly, I've never met anyone more modest than me.
literally, when I look up the word humility, this face pops up.
I was thinking it was more Jewish and bearded. Yeah.
Children are naturally interested in other children. They learn how to win over others through their behavior. The youngest children may not match their older siblings' intellect, dumbass,
Definitely.
or motor skills,
Sloppy.
Sloppy.
I mean, clumsy.
clumsy ass.
Yeah.
So they often rely on their charm to win over others and get the positive attention they desire. Sadly true.
Can confirm.
Dumb and charming right here. Affectionate idiot, table for one.
Hello.
Are you joining?
Oh, of course I am. Affectionately so.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell, but people love me. It's true. It's true. I mean, the name of my podcast is Idiot. Honestly, I'm
It
kind of.
was named after you?
That's right. But wow, that's really interesting. Youngest children may not match their older siblings' intellectual or motor skills.
But that
Kind of
doesn't
offended.
mean that we're smarter. We could be smarter.
We could be so
They
much
could-
smarter.
They could be the dummies, and we could be the smart ones, and that's how they don't match. Just
Yeah.
says doesn't match.
No, literally.
Just saying.
Like, you could be smarter than your doctor brother.
I have literally
Hands down, I've
said
seen
that
your
to
content.
him. I have said that to him directly, that I could be smarter than him.
No, literally, I've seen your videos. Like, you make really funny videos. Like,
And
sorry,
you can't do that when you're
a
dumb.
doctor.
I mean, or a doctor. Dumb doctor.
Yeah. My sister's a math teacher, and I took geometry 3 times. Does that mean she's more intellectual, smarter than me? No.
Definitely not.
It means I love geometry so much I want to take it 3 times.
That's right. That's called passion.
Something you wouldn't know anything about.
Passionless.
Yeah. Number 7, easygoing and carefree. You identify with that?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, tell me more about that. What's that like?
Listen, don't tell me
No.
what to do
Okay.
and
Oh.
expand on.
Right.
Jesus.
Hates authority. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm easygoing.
Okay.
Yeah. Carefree. Kind of hot in here.
Are you hot?
No.
It's your stupid cardigan. Do you get sick of that thing?
Clearly not.
How long have you been wearing it?
For 3 years straight. Yeah.
How many do you have?
This is the only one.
Get out of here. Is it?
It's the only hero cardigan.
That's the one?
This is the one hero cardigan.
Have you ever stained it?
stained it?
Yeah.
No.
What would you do? What would you do? What would you do if something spilled on it by accident?
I'd Don't.
What if I did that? What would you do? What would you do?
I'd have it dry cleaned.
Oh, okay. But where is it from?
I can't tell you that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hand-me-down from my brother.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then what made you wanna, I'll just wrap up on this and then we can be done with the article. I'm so sorry, but I really do want to know. The last one, easygoing, carefree. I honestly identify with that. I would say I'm a slightly neurotic sometimes, but then
Same.
I'm also weirdly easygoing and carefree.
I can be a little bit of both too.
What's that about?
It's really situational, I think. Yeah. Sometimes I can be like, I can go with the flow, but then if like someone's standing too close behind me in a line, I'm like, you gotta back up.
Yeah.
You gotta back up. You know?
Right. No, I totally get that.
Gotta get there.
Yes.
sometimes.
Or like around my work, sometimes I become a perfectionist. And
I let that go a long time ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right, because you've been doing it since 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like, I was high strung when I was 9, but then
Yeah.
since then.
From 10 to 12,
10 to 12.
you couldn't stop me from working on a piece of art.
Oh
but,
my God. Wait, okay, last one, persistent. Yes.
The most.
Literally, yes.
Literally,
yes.
yes.
Youngest children learn early that they can wear down their parents and older siblings through persistence. These early successes can yield a lifelong habit of not giving up their arguments until a final decision has been made.
I'm notorious
Really?
for that. Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we're just no original thoughts.
Clearly not.
It's birth order. That's
Our
why.
life was predetermined
Yes.
for us.
Yes.
And nothing we say or do is
Original.
original.
We're not special.
Great.
We were just born last.
Nice.
That's cool.
Didn't ruin my day.
Oh. Okay. Wait. But like, so with ants, do you think it's birth order?
Aren't they just there's a bunch of them born at the same time, isn't it? It's like, can't believe I was born with all these idiots. I was born at the same time as this one?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway, did you look up the ant thing? Is that true?
I couldn't find anything that's definitive.
Oh, really? Okay, so your brother, what were you saying? And then I interrupted you.
I don't even remember.
Come on.
What was it?
Come on.
My
come
brother?
On, come on.
What was it? What were we talking about?
Your brother's sweater.
Oh yeah, hand me down for my brother.
Oh, but what made you want to start wearing this? So for those of you who don't follow Adam, follow him on TikTok is your main, right?
I'm everywhere.
Where did you start?
TikTok. Well,
When did you start making content?
I started making content on YouTube actually in
When?
like 2015,
Okay.
2014.
Why'd you
maybe.
do that?
Because I was an actor, but like acting was always like this. You're working a lot, you're not working a lot. And I wanted some form of autonomy, and I wanted to have something creative to work on regularly. I saw
You
like,
got 2 minutes, wrap it up.
all right, Jesus. All right, I saw like Casey Neistat doing vlogs. I started vlogging. No one watched it. It wasn't great. 2019 came around. I was on TikTok, and then all of a sudden I put out a video. I was making fun of the whoa, and I happened to be wearing this cardigan on TikTok,
Whoa.
and that video went viral, and then everything happened. You know, it was
Get
all
out. And so because of that sweater, you were just like, oh, I'll just wear that sweater again because that's how people know me.
Yeah, it was like my first viral video. So the next time, when my next video, I was like, well, I want people to know that was me. So I was like, let me wear the cardigan again. And I wore it again. And then I wore it again. And then I wore it again. And then I didn't wear it in one video. And people like flipped out in the comments.
Really?
So I archived that video, and I just never stopped wearing the cardigan after that.
Get out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, okay, 1 minute, and then we just have to change the camera. Have to combat the like self-destructive voice, which is like very quiet, I would say nowadays.
That's good.
I would say it was worse when I was younger.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Mine got worse over time, but now it feels great. Like now I'm adjusting. Over the last 6 months, I've like figured my shit out.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
So what was 6 months ago? What?
Just all sorts of stuff.
Like what?
just like I start meditating.
Just imagine. You're like,
Start
it was the
med-
dark night of the.
Yeah.
No. But
No,
what?
that's it. Yeah. Whatever. No, if you have to take that, that's fine.
That's actually. Is
Yeah.
that a funny sketch? You're like, bearing your soul to me,
What?
and I just like.
That's so. Oh my God, that's
That's
so crazy.
horrible.
that You have to do that.
Oh. No, but like,
Mm.
what happened 6 months ago?
Nothing really happened.
Okay.
I started meditating.
Why?
Because my anxiety was getting a little out of control. I was getting I've been very busy for the past 6 months, and a lot of different things pulling me in different directions, and it became unbearable. And so
Why do you think that is?
I was overwhelmed.
Why were you overwhelmed? Were you saying yes to too much for fear that the opportunities wouldn't come?
I say yes to everything.
Okay, that's why you're here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You just couldn't say no.
Yeah, I wouldn't. So,
You say yes to everything.
yeah, I do.
To a fault?
No, I mean, I can say no to things, but when it comes to like work and stuff like that, I'll pretty much say yes to everything because I live from a place of scarcity because my parent, because I grew up with nothing. And so I'm like, yeah. Work? Great. Let's do
Dildo.
it. Dildo ad?
Yeah.
Great. Perfect.
Would you?
No, probably not.
Really?
I've turned down a couple things.
I would.
In fact, I think a sex toy company did actually hit me up one time.
I'm telling you, the budgets are.
No, they're not.
Yes,
They
they're
can't be.
incredible.
Have you done?
I have.
Really?
Yes, because I don't think there's any shame.
No, there's no
in,
shame. No shame.
Self-pleasure, like what's
None
the big
at
deal?
all.
I even wrote my mom into one.
That's great. I'm a bit too family friendly.
Right, yes. Yeah. I
know?
guess our brands are slightly
A little different.
different.
A little bit.
I feel like I've calmed down. I used to be much more disgusting.
Really?
Yeah. You still think I'm disgusting?
Yeah, I was gonna say you've been horrendous. To me.
Really? But
Yes.
I have calmed down. Like when I first started making content, it was truly
Just repulsive.
yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Disgusting.
Crude and just any idea I had, it didn't matter. I was doing it.
Yeah.
And then I decided I wanted to be able to eat food and make a living.
Yeah.
And so I had to tone it down and like find a way to be funny without being shocking or like, and it's not like, it wasn't like a shock factor thing. It was stuff that I found funny, but some of that happened to be like inappropriate or.
And listen, I find plenty of inappropriate things funny
Yeah.
as we've, discussed some today.
Yeah.
But I think like working for Disney when I was a kid
Oh, yeah.
and just being hyper aware of that stuff. And then also my favorite like entertainers in history have been extremely family friendly and broad and like
Yeah.
everyone can enjoy them. And so that's always been important to me. It's just to make stuff that, I like when I get comments from grandmas being like, I can watch your videos with my grandkids and like we both laugh and it's great. I like
love
that.
that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
wholesome as
Yeah. That's
as
cute.
all hell, but I like it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's smart too.
It has done well for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also authentic.
It is very much in line. I'm not forcing anything.
Yeah.
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 I also find these things funny. I also
Yes.
like things that are broad.
Same.
And
Same.
yeah. Yeah.
Same. It was like, yeah, when I made that transition, because like the character that got me famous was that like square face. Do you remember those? Like
Yes.
me trying to flirt videos and it was just like me
Yeah.
with like a Snapchat filter saying disgusting pickup lines.
I do remember this.
Yeah. And so she was really raunchy and would
Right.
just make the most disgusting like sex jokes or just because I just like the idea of like a perverted female character.
Yeah.
Like the female Quagmire. Like because you always see
Yes.
the
Dudes.
horny dude
The
who's
horny dude.
catcalling
Yeah.
the girl, but you
Yep.
never see the horny perverted woman catcalling the guy.
And we need this.
And we need that. This is a PSA. If you're a woman,
1 in 10 women aren't
sexually harassing men the way they should
The
be.
way they should be.
And we need to stop this now. The next time you see a man,
Harass him sexually.
yeah, ask him if he's a baker because he has a really sweet ass.
Talk about his pants
Okay?
and how they fit.
Yeah. So anyway, that happened and that was great because
Yeah.
it like grew me, but then the whole I wasn't really brand safe.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So then I had to like tone it down, which was fine. It was a challenge. It was an exercise.
And I think it does become a challenge going, okay, like how do I find something that I find funny, but like everyone, like I don't mind if a kid sees this,
Yeah.
you know, but like an adult will still watch it and laugh at it.
Totally.
Yeah.
Even my Pamela Pupkin character, the workout, she's super family
So
friendly.
broad,
Like
yeah.
all kids do it.
Yeah.
But she started off really inappropriate.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
A little bit. I mean, she would swear, the character would swear, and like,
Yeah.
I basically had a cooking show where I would lose my shit when something would go wrong.
That's fun.
And, yeah. And
You could probably still do that and just like bleep it.
totally.
And it would be
Yes.
kosher.
Yeah, exactly. But okay, so then you transitioned in like 2016 or 17 to YouTube and then to.
I wouldn't say I transitioned so much as I just started doing it in my free time, you know?
Would
like
you
I was,
just write and direct the stuff?
the YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Oh, I was straight up vlogging.
Okay.
I was just like because I was trying to fit in creating content with what my life already was, which was auditioning for stuff
Okay.
and all of that. So I was vlogging. Nobody was watching my vlogs, but I
Nobody.
made 200 of them probably.
Okay. And your mom, did she watch them?
My mom probably watched
That's
a couple
cool.
of them.
That's cool.
At least 4,
Okay.
5.
Even she was like, eh.
It's like,
By the 5th one, she's like,
it's
nah.
kind of mid.
Honestly, that's what she
It's
commented.
kind of
Kinda
mid.
mid.
Kind of mid. I don't know. Think about something else. Maybe cooking. And then, but I knew that if I grew an audience
Yeah.
at some point, it would help my acting career, help this, or just give me some autonomy. And so then TikTok comes along and it just like, you know,
Yeah.
I posted for a little bit, then that video happened, that blew up, tens of thousands of people were doing that dance. And then Fortnite licensed it. And that was the first money I ever made on social media.
Whoa.
Yeah. Now it's an emote available on Fortnite.
How much you get paid for that? Whisper.
Let me tell you.
Tell me. Tell me.
It's a little bit of money. They licensed it for 3 years.
Oh my God. Okay,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But now I want to know, and wait, who facilitated that? Did they reach out to you?
They reached out to my manager. My manager was like, some game wants to like license your dance. And I was like, what? I don't even know what that means. What do you mean? He was like, yeah, I don't know. It's like Epic Games. And I didn't know what the hell Fortnite was at the time. So
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on. And I like Google it. It's like, that's the biggest game in the world.
Whoa.
It's the biggest game in
Whoa.
the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So, okay, but then are you still doing traditional stuff?
Well, I'm still auditioning and still working from time to time. Yeah. But
And is that
obviously with
because
this,
you want to be?
I love acting. I
Okay.
love, like I probably, if we're, talking money, I probably make more money on social media than I ever did as an actor.
Samesies.
But I do love acting and
Okay.
writing and directing.
So then my question to you is, why are you still auditioning? Why don't you just write
I'm doing that too.
your stuff and just make your own stuff?
Yeah, so I sold a movie right before the strike that now that the WGA strike is over, I'm in the middle of writing.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm going to star and direct in that.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's where it's at.
yeah.
So, because I quit, I went more extreme and stopped auditioning entirely. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I hated it. And it caused me a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
And it was like,
I kind of hate it now that it's all self-tapes.
dude, I
That I
just
don't like.
can't.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I can't do it.
Yeah, it's
and
not
why?
fun. Yeah, part of me, well,
But if you like it,
I like
and
it.
You like being a part of.
I like it.
Yeah.
I do get joy out of acting.
And it doesn't feel like it's causing you unnecessary stress or taking up too much time away from your own stuff.
If it did, I just wouldn't do it.
So, okay, so that's incredible. And then what about, you have kids? You're married? What's going on
Yeah.
there?
Married, and I have a child.
Where'd you meet your wife?
We met at a July 4th party.
At a party. Okay,
Yeah.
how long ago was that?
That was 12 years ago.
12 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And then what? You saw her and then what?
She brought brownies
Oh, there you go.
to the party that
Yeah.
were delicious. And I was like, who made these brownies? And that was how we met.
Really?
Yeah. And
And
we were
then
together
what?
for 7 years before we got married.
Wow. And
Yeah.
did you asked her out that night?
No, I Facebook messaged her
Okay, smooth,
Like-
smooth.
that night or the next day or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And we went out that Saturday.
Whoa.
And we went to a cemetery screening.
This is like a silly question, but when do you feel like you knew that she was the person you wanted to marry?
That's a loaded question. So at the time, I was not too keen on the idea of marriage in general.
Interesting. Same, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my parents are still married,
Mm-hmm.
but there were times growing up when there was a lot of times growing up when they were like not happy with each other.
Yeah.
And there was talk of divorce
Mm-hmm.
and also, you know, so I was kind of like, oh, marriage clearly does not really work.
Sucks.
And so we ended up just being together for 7 years, and we
Yeah.
lived together after like a year, I think. And we went to couples therapy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was when I started being okay with the idea of marriage.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, I think it was part of the whole like, till death do us part thing. That I was like, well, that makes no sense. It should be till like we make each other happy.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
as long as we're making each other happy,
Sure.
let's not just like sign up for this till death,
Yeah. Yeah.
no matter what.
No matter
Which
what.
is what my parents did, and obviously they've had different levels of happiness over the years. But
Relate.
yeah,
Relate. Yeah.
yeah.
So then, is she in the same industry as you, or?
Not really. She's a controller or an accountant for a commercial production company.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because I noticed you don't have. I was stalking your page
Yeah,
the other night, and
Yeah.
I noticed she's not in your videos.
yeah.
She doesn't want to be, or you don't. You just
She's
separate
not a fan
that?
of being in front of the camera.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, when
you
I
know?
was vlogging, I
Yeah.
kind of forced her to be in front of the camera because I was documenting my life,
Yeah.
so she was there.
Yeah.
But she never really liked it.
Okay.
And so when I started making TikToks, I threw on a wig and played her myself.
I love that, which
Yeah.
is funnier anyway.
Yeah,
Especially because you're all hairy and stuff.
I am
Hairy women. Funny.
hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing she's not the youngest.
In her family.
Yeah.
Thought you just meant in general.
No, in her family. Birth order.
She is the second to youngest.
Okay.
She was the youngest and then wasn't. So she's got a
Right.
little bit of it, but not all of it.
Not all of it.
Yeah.
You're the nightmare in the.
I'm the nightmare.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 2 kids?
One kid.
One kid. Sorry, I just
Yeah.
made up the second one.
It's okay.
It's
He's
okay.
2.
You're
Maybe that's why.
pregnant.
Oh my
I
God.
was meaning to tell you.
What?
Yes.
Whose is it?
It's yours.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, like yours and your wife. Okay. Imagine I tell you that your wife's pregnant. If she just texts me, hey, can you just let him know on the podcast?
That would be shocking for so many
For
reasons. None of which I'll get into right now.
Okay, cool. But wait, so how old is your child?
He's 2 and change.
Oh, I've
He's
got a
so-
2 and change year old too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are they cute?
What's he like?
He's super cute. His name is Emmett Isaac Rose.
Oh.
And he runs around. He's talking in full sentences.
Mm-hmm.
He's got opinions about things.
Yes.
He loves cars and trucks.
Oh.
Yeah, he's really cute.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Same with Poppy. She's similar to that. Just talk.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're cute and insane.
Yeah, that's part of the package.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What else? Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I
this
really
is
don't
just
know.
really
I know, snooze fest.
Jesus.
For real.
I'm unsubscribing
For real.
to my podcast. at this
Unsubscribe
point.
now,
Unsubscribe.
so you
Guys,
don't have
make
to watch the rest of this.
What do you want to do when you're 80?
When
Same
I'm
shit?
80?
You gonna be wearing that sweater?
There's a really good chance.
Honestly, I see that for you.
Yeah,
Just reacting to shit when you're 80.
yeah. But like in 4D,
Yeah, exactly.
so people can touch me inappropriately while I'm reacting to things.
By the way, I assaulted him when the cameras were off.
Oh yeah, I'm upset that
We
these
missed
cameras didn't capture that for legal purposes. But I will be bruised later. There was a mosquito on my back,
Yeah.
and she murdered it and my kidneys at the same time.
that. Don't tell PETA, but yeah,
Yeah.
I killed that mosquito.
What kind of vegan are you?
I know. I'm a bad vegan.
Jesus.
Well, gosh, this was so nice to meet you.
This was great.
I know.
I love this.
We have so much in common.
Who would have thought?
It's wild.
I know.
Wait, your two older siblings, are they both
Brothers.
and sisters? I mean, it's not
Really?
the same, but...
Oh my God. No, but it is kind of the same.
But then, okay, wait, because I could just talk forever, and I know you probably have things to do.
I have nothing.
You honestly don't. Let's be
Literally
real. You've
nothing.
got nothing.
Yeah.
You've got nothing.
Could
Okay.
I sleep
Sleep here? There is a bedroom right there. Yeah.
Is that an
Do
invite?
you wanna sleep over? Wait, but growing up with all boys,
Yeah.
did it make you awkward around women, girls? Was that a hard thing to navigate or like figure us out?
Maybe because I did theater and I was with a lot of people all the time.
Yes.
That was never an issue for me. In fact, my closest friends were always girls.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
You're one of those?
I am, yeah.
And did you just feel more comfortable around women?
I did. I guess there was a certain amount of just like testosterone that I did not mesh well with.
Yeah.
And like while other guys my age like wanted to like wrestle and like climb trees, I was like, let's dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we should dance a little and sing.
Right.
What do you guys think?
Who wants to harmonize?
Anybody?
Anyone?
I like NSYNC.
I know the whole dance too. It's gonna be May.
I really
Do you?
did and still do
Do it.
right now.
Yeah. Just a little bit of it. Can you do a sitting down version?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every little thing I do,
Oh my god.
every single for you. You know I lose it again, but I'm not like that, baby. When you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be May. I mean, by the way, I could have just ruined this entire room.
Yeah.
And done it all out.
Yeah.
But I spared you.
Yeah. You didn't want to break my table
Or your mind.
or my heart. Wow. Well, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
So like you always vibed more with women.
I did, yeah.
Because I was like awkward around guys.
Dudes, really?
Yes, because I grew up with all sisters and my dad was never really home.
Mm.
So it was just a weird thing to navigate, you know?
Yeah.
Guys.
And then how'd
Still
you get over that?
slightly young.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Really? You could see that?
no.
Like most of my friends are women or gay men. And like I don't know what it is. You just freak me out.
Well, listen, I'm quite intimidating.
I mean, you did grow up in New York City.
Did I mention where I grew up? Big city.
I was gonna say you're like Woody Allen, but
You can't say that anymore. Yeah.
you don't want to be like Woody Allen.
It's no longer a compliment to say that. I
No.
don't know that it ever really was a compliment, but
Really?
Well, because it just meant like, oh, you're very neurotic. Like
Yeah.
you need help and medication.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like his movies.
Still? So you separate the art from the artist then?
Look, full disclosure.
Yeah.
My very first job
Uh-huh.
was a Woody Allen movie.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's called Deconstructing Harry, and I played Robin Williams' son.
No.
So you're asking somebody who I can't say I hate his movies
Yeah.
or something because I love one of them.
Because you were in one.
Yeah,
But would you do one now?
that would be a sticky situation.
Very
probably.
tricky.
Yeah,
Very tricky.
Yeah.
How about Michael Jackson? You listen to his music?
I do. I do.
Buttholes.
Listen, what'd you say? Buttholes? Is that what you said?
Did you see the documentary?
No, I did. Was it?
He
it
just
was
would like look at,
buttholes.
but like boy buttholes.
Just
And
look
he'd
at
be
them.
just like, yes. That was just,
Can I be honest? It's like probably on my list of things I never want to see. You know what I mean?
like he would just be like, let me see your butthole. But like, it's just like,
Your Michael Jackson impression. Maybe you
I
should be
have to
him for Halloween.
work on-
I feel like
I
that
have
would be
to
a good one.
Wait, should I? And should I
And just walk around with a little cardboard butthole the entire time.
and just be like, let me see your butthole. Yeah, but anyway, I would watch that documentary and then see. It's hard. It's hard to separate the art from
music,
the artist,
yeah.
from the butthole, you know?
Yeah, well, apparently it was hard for him to never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like look, when you're at you're out and about, right?
Yeah.
You're at a restaurant
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, Billie Jean comes on, you're not gonna just a little
I'm just gonna be thinking about.
just a little bit of that.
Right. I know.
A
Whoa.
little bit. I almost did, but I told you I would really break this table.
You almost broke
I
it.
would.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Okay.
You didn't, not even a little bit?
No. Although Thriller, though, I would watch that music video again. Why was that so good, that music video? And the intro,
Oh, yeah.
it's just magical.
And it's like 4 hours long.
I
too.
know.
Worth it.
I want to watch it.
Yeah.
But does that make me a bad person? Because the butthole thing.
I don't know. I mean, it's so good. Well, think about all the other artists involved. Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones,
He has nothing
Nothing
to
to
do
do-
with buttholes,
nothing.
as far as we know. Just
Right.
saying.
That's what I'm saying. You're right. There's so much more to it.
There's the girl in it.
She had nothing. She definitely had nothing to do with the butthole.
Nothing to
thing.
do with buttholes.
Buttholes. Do you know I
And
wrote a
then
song about
the
buttholes?
makeup artists. Makeup people who
Nothing.
did all those prosthetics. They probably don't even have buttholes,
They for sure do not have buttholes.
right?
I've never met a makeup artist with a butthole.
Same.
Odd, right? Why do you think that is?
I don't know, but there's something there.
There's definitely something there.
Or there's nothing there.
Well, do they have?
You
Do
know
they
what I
have
mean?
buttholes, or do they cover them up with makeup?
Prosthetics.
Prosthetics. Have you ever done prosthetics?
On my butt? No.
You haven't?
All right. Do ass implants count?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Wait, really? We've got 5 more minutes, so make this good. Butt implants?
Huge.
Prosthetics? Or you got a BBL?
What's a BBL?
You don't know that?
What's a BBL?
A Brazilian butt lift. You know all the girls that are walking out there?
Is that-
Not that you look at women's butts, but the girls, no, you don't look at women's butts, right?
I didn't even know women had butts.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't even know we do have them, but
Oh, really?
yeah,
Didn't know that.
you didn't know that?
No.
Okay. So women have butts.
What? I
Yeah.
mean, now I know.
Yeah, so now
Yeah,
you know. Women they've got butts.
Got it?
Okay. And so you can Google it. You wouldn't even want to do that.
I've never I've never Googled that.
Okay. You've never Googled women's butts.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, women have butts. You can Google.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, there's some women who have like really big ones.
Gotcha.
But when you see them, you kind of go, it's not natural.
But I don't see them
No.
because
You've never
didn't even know
that women's butts
were,
existed.
yeah.
Okay. Well, they do. And some of them are really very big.
Gotcha.
And they're not really proportional to the rest of their body. And now I'm not judging, okay? I'm not judging
Same.
the badonkadonks. You don't know
I
what I'm
would-
talking about? Or?
It's a slang term for butt, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just deduce that.
Uh-huh.
Never Googled that word either.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those, when they look like huge, like massive, right?
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that,
What?
well, you just said it like
What?
you've seen and
No.
maybe
no,
perhaps
I was just
enjoyed that.
No, it was like,
Oh.
I understand.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
some of them are really massive, and like round and massive.
yeah.
Okay. And so those oftentimes you could really,
Oh.
yeah.
Yep.
What?
Huh?
Why are you making that? You just look a little flushed. You okay?
Fine.
Okay. You good? You're just a little rosy there.
Me?
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
It's warm in here. It's a little steamy.
Could be your sweater.
Yeah, maybe.
But so when they're looking big and round and squishy like that, and squishy like that, oftentimes it's because they've had a thing called a BBL, which is called a Brazilian butt lift, and I'm pretty sure that means the doctor, like, it's a non-invasive. It's like, you know when women have like massive breasts?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Nope.
So there are these women out there with like really big, massive. Oh, you good?
Me?
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. You've not seen like women with massive. No. Okay. So sometimes when you see them and they're not too big, but really big and round, they're oftentimes like implants, right? So you can do the same thing with your butt.
Gotcha.
But a Brazilian butt is oftentimes. You cozy? You getting cozy? Okay.
Just-
Just getting cozy. Yeah, make yourself at home. Okay. Often, so Brazilian butt lifts are like you can inject something into the butt that makes it bigger. Kim Kardashian has a Brazilian butt lift. The whole Kardashian family has those, I believe.
I guess we'll never know.
It's a thing. Wait, how do we get onto that?
I don't even know.
How do we get onto that?
I don't know.
Anyway, that's the podcast. I think you should probably.
Yeah, I gotta take a beat.
Okay.
just-
All right. Well, it was nice having you on. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Wow. He was like the purest guest I've ever had. Is your whole family in New York still?
No, none of them are actually.
None of them?
No.
Where did they go?
One brother moved to San Diego, the doctor. Another brother moved to Georgia. Him and his wife and kids live there, and they have a business there, design business. And then my parents eventually retired and sold their apartment in New York and moved to Georgia also.
Why Georgia?
Because my oldest brother moved there, met his wife, had kids, and lived there. And so we would always go there for the holidays. And then eventually my parents were like, all right, well, let's buy a lake house and rent it out most of the year. And then we'll go there for the holidays. So that's what we did. And now my parents just live at that lake house.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds so wholesome.
Yeah.
What do you guys all love each other and stuff too?
We're kind of nice to each other. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's all right.
No, same. Like, same with me.
In your family?
Yeah, no, same.
You guys close?
Actually, weirdly, we are.
Yeah.
It's probably slightly more dysfunctional than yours, but yeah, I would say we're close.
Yeah, no, we're pretty close.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your biggest regret in life?
Are we still rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You don't really have to answer that if you don't want to.
Yeah. I mean, I think I have an answer in my head, but I won't say it.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Stealing steaks.
No.
Stealing beer.
No.
Not becoming a doctor.
No.
Do you believe in God?
No.
Really? Atheist, agnostic?
Agnostic.
Same.
I think we're God.
Oh my God, that's such a youngest child thing to say.
Yeah. You're right, actually. Now that I think
Right,
about it, that is such
right.
a youngest child thing to
Dude,
say.
I've said that too. Who are we, Kanye
It's true.
West?
It's
What
true,
is
though.
wrong with us?
I don't mean like me specifically.
I didn't mean that either.
I meant like everyone,
No.
but mostly me.
But I know what you mean. Like, we're extensions of God. We're all one.
Yeah, I think like we have a collective power.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
I really do believe that.
Do you think we're like co-creating with God?
No, I don't think there's a dude in the sky.
No, I didn't say dude in the sky. I
But
didn't say dude in the sky.
what are you
I
saying?
didn't say Sky Daddy.
No Sky Daddy.
I did not mention Sky Daddy.
So what we
Sky
co-create?
Daddy.
Sky Daddy. So we're co-creating with what?
With Sky
who?
Daddy.
Oh, so you are
No.
Sky Daddy.
I just wanted to say Sky Daddy again.
A few times. so.
Yeah. No, like Coke. Okay, so
Yeah. So
I would say you said you're agnostic, meaning you don't know.
no, that's not how I view agnostic.
How do you view it?
Well, I guess that's maybe the definition of it. It's more just like I believe that there is power
Yeah.
greater than us,
Okay.
but it's not Sky Daddy, you know?
Same seas.
Yeah. I
We're
just
the
think like
same.
like the universe, Mother Nature, which we are a part of,
Yes.
like we can do things that almost seem damn near supernatural, but it's just because like we're all made out of the same stuff. And you know how like they did that experiment where they were able to use people's emotions to change the shape of snowflakes. Did you hear about this?
Yes, I've seen stuff
So
like
like
that.
I'm like, okay, well there's clear, like it's not magic. We are just all kind of made up of, at our subatomic level,
Yeah.
we're all made up of the same stuff.
So is that quantum physics?
Yes.
Okay,
String theory.
so you do believe in that?
I do.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then you believe in manifestation. So then you
Definitely.
believe in The Secret. So then you
Kind of.
you have a vision board, is what you're saying.
I've had a vision board. I don't currently have one.
What happened to your vision board?
I never really, like, my vision board was always like, oh, let
Just
me like,
full of cardigans.
yeah, just all cardigans, which now makes a lot of sense. No, I would always like start one and I would like print out like, I don't know, like a picture of Martin Scorsese and like put it on there. And then I wouldn't finish it. So then I would just have a board with Martin Scorsese on it. And like, well, I'm not just like a big Scorsese fan. Like, why is he the only thing on there? And then,
Right.
I don't know. you know.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah.
I printed out a picture of like my dream house years ago. And honestly, I would say I bought it. So that happened.
You have a really nice place here.
Yeah.
I haven't
yeah.
even seen most of it,
You
but it
haven't
looks
even
great.
seen most of it, no.
Yeah.
But I do believe in that. I do believe in that. And I don't quite understand quantum physics, string theory, like why that works. It's hard for me to intellectualize that.
It's super simple. I
Okay,
mean, it's
okay,
not,
okay.
but on a very simple
Okay.
level,
Mm-hmm.
it is when you go down far enough into our atoms,
Mm-hmm.
right, at a subatomic level, the thing that we are made up of, and this table is made up of, and every piece of matter in the world
Mm-hmm.
is made up of these little strings that vibrate. And depending on the frequency of those vibrations, that's what makes us interpret them as like wood and hard, or like skin and like mushy, you know, or couch, soft, mosquitoes. My kidneys hurt still.
Your kidneys.
My kidneys hurt.
Do your kidneys hurt?
No.
I smacked the shit out of him because there was a big mosquito. Jesus Christ. We don't believe in him. He
No.
was real, some people say.
Were you ever Jewish?
No.
No.
Do I
Not even
seem
a little
Jewish?
bit. Not even a little bit.
Why don't I seem Jewish? You don't think I could be Jewish? If I told you I was Jewish, would you be like, no, you're not?
You don't have features for it.
Really?
I don't think so.
How could I be more Jewish?
I can't think of anything to say that's not anti-Semitic.
But if I told you I'm
Yeah.
Jewish, you wouldn't take
Well-
me at face value?
My first reaction would be, that's the first noise that would come out of my mouth.
Okay, but did you grow up?
And then I would go, really? Yeah.
And then I would go, what's something Jewish to
Yeah.
say?
You would go, oh!
Oh,
Yeah. Then I would
Okay.
go, oh, okay.
she's Jewish.
I see it a little bit.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Hold on. But
What?
did you grow up
Jewish?
practicing?
Well, high holidays. In the very beginning, we were like going to synagogue and stuff, but then that stopped.
Why?
Why did it stop?
Yeah.
Because we were probably such a pain in the ass to go, and my parents were probably like, we're done.
So they were never really
Clearly, they
religious?
weren't very religious. And honestly, they worked too much to be religious. Like,
Interesting.
they both had 2 jobs my entire life. So, you know, being religious takes time.
Oh my gosh, that's really funny.
It's true.
Wow.
Who's got the time to believe in God?
Whoa.
Who's got the time?
That's really interesting. Who's got the time?
Who's got the time?
Who's got the time, I could argue, to go to church, but to believe in God is, you think that's exhausting too?
Well, no, I'm not trying to condemn people who believe in God. That's fine. You believe
If
in whatever
you've
you
got the
want.
time to believe in God,
Good for you.
do you?
Good for you.
You got that time?
I don't-
Believe in Him.
I don't got the time. I got the
I
time.
don't got the time.
No.
There's no time.
Got stuff to do.
No, like I've got a full schedule.
Yeah.
When am I supposed to believe in God?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to believe in?
God, I'll try to fit you in somewhere.
I can't put you into my at all.
Yeah.
That's,
How's November, God?
yeah.
You got time in November?
Like a Tuesday afternoon, maybe, God? Give it a shot.
Yeah.
But like, no, so string theory,
Yeah.
okay?
Important stuff.
Explain it. So we're all made of the same shit.
We're all made of the same
Okay.
stuff.
It manifests differently, but
You've heard like we're all stardust.
yeah.
It's because like we've got similar properties in us than the stuff that's floating around the stars.
So in that sense, we are God because God is the power of life itself. Write that down.
That's
Tweet it.
it. Tweet that.
Shit.
Print, cut,
Wait,
other
is-
stuff.
Is Twitter a thing? Wait, that died, right?
Yeah, now it's
no,
exit.
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 Not to be confused with the word exit.
Yeah, exit.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue.
No. But God is the power of life itself. It's Mother Nature. It's everything.
We are all God.
We are all God. Okay.
That's the lesson here.
But so but then the quantum physics though.
Yeah, I think that kind of supports that theory.
So meaning because we're all connected, we're all made of the same thing, you can then visualize, you can use the power of your human imagination to manifest this, that, or the other.
I think
Do you
it's
believe in
more
that?
like on a more basic level, it's like if we're all the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
then we're all kind of moving each other, right? At the same time. Oh my God, it's happening.
right now.
No, it's like, I think.
think. Okay, there
Okay.
you
I
go. Yeah.
I think it's like why can we like move our arm,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Our brains up here, arms over here.
Yeah.
There's some sort of connection, obviously, but it's like if that's true, then maybe there is a connection from me down to this floor, over to you,
Yeah.
into you, into everything else. And so in that sense, we are all
Yeah.
connected with everything. I mean, I'm getting really hippy-dippy.
You're consciously deciding to move your arm up and down. I'm saying to myself, move my arm up and down, and then whatever the energy is in me is moving it.
You're
Yet
right.
my heart.
That's like a physical
That's a physical
manifestation, right? But like, have you ever been in a room with somebody
Mm-hmm.
who's like just in a shit mood.
Yeah.
And they're giving off real bad energy.
Mm-hmm.
And you start, and like everyone in the room is now all of a sudden feeling this like weirdness. Because
I've
of
also
this
been
one
that person.
You've
I'm
been
not
the
gonna
weird
lie, it's
person.
horrible. And I feel bad. I'm like, damn.
1 out of
sorry.
10 Lauras
Will suck the life out of a room
room.
with their shitty attitude.
Just that dark cloud
Mm-hmm.
that hangs over her.
This is not a PSA. We're
No,
just
we're
repeating
just-
ourselves to camera.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that's sort of what I think.
Right.
Yeah.
But you were saying, so like the energy, that negative energy then.
Yeah, it's like it's the same sort of thing where
Yeah.
we are sensitive, right,
Yeah.
to the vibrations happening around us, and as a result, it can affect us. It can like affect how we feel. It can affect how we, emotionally, physically, all that stuff.
Yeah. And on some level, though, as far as manifestation goes, you do believe in that.
Yeah.
So to me, how I guess, explain it to myself, or like the best way for me to understand it is like, I put my energy and I focus on what I want.
That's right.
And not what I don't
have. Yeah.
But yeah, what I want. And
Yeah.
that is a discipline.
Yeah.
And that does not come naturally, because I feel like we're so wired to focus on the problem and what's going wrong. It's like you get
Grass is
200.
greener.
Yeah, you get 200 great comments, but the one comment that says you're a fucking idiot with your dumbass
That's what
sweater,
you
you should
remember.
go kill yourself.
Jesus.
That's what you remember, you know?
Can't believe my mom commented that. It's so messed up of her.
Why did your grandma say that?
I don't know.
I don't know what you did to her.
I don't know. She's not even alive anymore.
That's the thing. That's the baffling.
Um,
But you.
why is she commenting that from the grave?
But you focus on the one negative whatever. Okay, so for me, I trained myself to focus, like, I don't know, 10 minutes a day in the morning and at night, visualize. First of all, get grateful for everything I have to like raise the vibrations. I
Very
think
much
that's
so.
like huge.
Very important.
Right? And so get the vibrations up.
Yep.
List off everything in your life, small and big, that you're grateful for.
Toenails.
The sun, toenails,
Eyelashes. Corks.
toast,
Toast.
avocados, coffee.
Coffee.
That-
Goat milk.
I can smell. I can hear.
Mm.
I can taste
Mm.
women's butts. Women's butts. Like, so grateful for them.
It just cuts back to me with this again.
So much to be grateful for, you
Yes.
know? And then I spend 5-10 minutes visualizing everything I want. Personal goals,
Yeah.
work goals,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
I like the feel the feelings of actually having them. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it feels really delusional at first
It
and
does.
psychotic.
But there's look, you can't do this
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
or any of the stuff
Yeah.
we've done without being a little, as the kids are saying, delulu.
Yeah.
I'm hip.
Delulu, yeah. We're hip with
I'm hip.
the Gen Z. We know what you guys are saying.
For you boomers out there,
For you boomers,
that means delusional.
it does. Delulu.
Delulu.
We knew that. What else is
So anyway, I'm
yeah.
Delulu AF.
Yeah, totally. I'm
Yeah.
totally Delulu AF.
Sames.
Yeah.
Samesies.
Lucky girl syndrome.
Totally. Girl
Mm-hmm.
dinner.
Do you know what that is, lucky girl syndrome? You've seen that on
Yeah,
TikTok.
totally.
Yeah, you do that too.
Yeah,
Lucky girl syndrome.
I've been diagnosed.
But I think a lot of it's deservability, believing you deserve it,
Yeah.
which is youngest child shit.
Yeah.
We're fucking
Needy.
needy, entitled, attention-seeking
Yeah.
whores.
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
It's really
No,
true.
but
No, you're not
we
wrong.
believe it's possible,
Yeah.
and so it is.
Or like, we believe like it's gonna happen.
Yes.
It's happening.
Yeah.
That's sort of how I was. I was just like,
Oh, it's happening.
yeah, this is gonna happen. Like, I just gotta like do all the stuff that people say you got to do, and then it'll all happen.
No, literally.
Yeah.
And there was no taking no for an answer for me. I
No.
was like, cool, like it either happens or I die.
Do you know how many auditions I've not gotten?
No, literally. It's embarrassing.
Wait, what?
It's embarrassing how many auditions you have not gotten is humiliating. It's humiliating.
You know? How many?
No, but me, same-seas.
yeah.
Literally. I
Yeah.
keep saying same-seas, and
I
by
said
the way,
I said same-seas earlier.
today,
Just now, like
because I've been saying it, but I
Maybe.
just started saying it today. I've never said same-seas.
oh, I'll pop off with some same-seas for sure. I have no shame in my same-seas.
No shame.
No,
All right, quantum physics, whatever. You can achieve anything you want.
that's the point.
This is a PSA.
1 in 10 children achieve nothing.
Losers. Okay? Don't be a loser-ass child.
Think of things, and then they'll happen.
That's right. What you think of, the power of your human imagination, it's real, okay? You are God.
Loser.
Yeah, that's it. That was good. I
Yeah,
feel like that was helpful.
that one I think probably made
Of all our PSAs,
definitely moved the needle with
you
someone.
are God, loser.
Yeah.
Whoa. Anyway, that's really cool. So you're just out here manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. You have a good relationship. You love your kid. You like your kid.
He's all right.
He's all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
There's still time.
There's still time,
Yeah.
to develop that. He's only 2.
Yeah. I mean, he's not gonna be the coolest already.
He's a bit.
He's a little 1 in 10 babies are
Are
losers.
massive losers.
But there's still time.
There's still hope. So just remind your loser-ass child.
To maybe be a little cooler.
Be a little cooler.
Stop being so annoying.
Stop being such an annoying little bitch.
Yeah.
Oh!
What?
Was that too far?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Too
I
far.
take it too far. I have to learn
One
to
step.
not. Why did I say little bitch?
I don't know.
I just call the baby a little bitch.
Let's unpack that.
It's like I don't know what's appropriate sometimes. So I'll be like, oh, I'm going to call this baby a little bitch.
And then afterwards, you're like, wait a minute.
I've never called my babies little bitches to their face.
That's nice.
Thanks. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having
Thank you so much
me.
for coming on. This was so fun.
This was so fun.
Is there any, like, I actually had a great time.
I really did too.
And I didn't know you.
We've never met before
We've never
this,
met before this.
But I feel like maybe we could hang out.
We like follow each other, but
Yeah.
I see your videos. I'm not fucking going to your page all the
Same.
time. Oh, what's Adam posting
No,
now?
definitely
I've got a
not.
life.
Yeah, same.
You know, you're not like going on my page. And,
No, I'm doing lots of other stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, so you know, this could have gone horribly wrong, I think.
Honestly, I feel like it did.
I could Really?
No, it was okay.
It could okay. It
No,
could have been really
I'll be honest,
bad.
this was above average.
Was this bad?
No, for me
Was
it
this
was
bad?
great. For me it
Chris?
was great.
What did you think?
He's been laughing
What
a
did
lot.
you think? Really?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Hey.
1 to 10.
Chris, if
Wow.
this was horrible, would you tell us right now?
Would you give it like a 6
Would you
maybe?
say like, Laura, that was terrible?
Laura, maybe we should just take it from the top, do this whole thing again.
I gotta say, I've had a guest where it has,
Been horrible.
oh my God.
Will you name names?
Not right now, but yes.
I want to know.
Yes.
I really want to know.
To the point where I had to take it down. Yeah. And that happened.
Because it was so
Yes.
unfunny, or there
It's
was
just
something.
horrible.
It was so unfunny that you took it
Yeah,
down.
yeah. And honestly, not all my podcasts are funny.
Some of them are like deep, right?
Some of them are deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just whatever.
Maybe
I had a mortician on last week. That wasn't
Ooh.
particularly funny.
I'm following a mortician.
yes.
I guess I should be glad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hilarious.
I don't know, she was pretty funny. I would say you guys are
Shit.
similar level.
Yeah. Maybe.
You kind of have to be funny when you pick up dead people all day.
But you gotta have a sense of humor about it.
You have
Whoops.
to. Oh, I dropped them.
Yeah. Whoops.
Whoopsie, dropped the corpse.
God.
Anyway,
Put that back.
what else? Is there anything else you want people to know?
Oh, I'm
Really?
dropping my Only Cardigans in November.
What?
Subscribe now. Just me in a cardigan. Nothing else.
Wait, for real?
No, but I should, right?
Yes.
Would you subscribe?
Have you considered OnlyFans?
I haven't.
Really?
I haven't. Are you on OnlyFans? No?
I don't even watch porn. And like, by the way, nothing against it. Nothing against it. I just never.
You never did?
I've like a handful of times in my life, and like
That bad,
it made
huh?
me feel weird, and like I would feel bad sometimes for the women, like, oh my God, do they really want to be doing this? And I would like start crying. It was like not a good experience. And then
No.
I know.
I'm more like, God, the acting is terrible. Jesus Christ!
The mosquito.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
mosquito.
Oh my God.
You're more critiquing
My-
the acting.
My whole life just flashed before my eyes. Oh God.
But
I'm gonna wear a helmet next time I come on your podcast in full padding.
wait, we're about to. Do we end the podcast or do we get into the porn section? Like now, I just don't.
It's okay. We can move on from the porn.
Okay, yeah, we're family friendly here.
Yeah, that's right.
He does not only does he not watch porn, he's never even glanced at
I
a woman's
didn't even
behind.
know what that was.
But anyway, I think the OnlyFans would be great for you with the cardigan.
The Only Cardigan?
It's funny.
Yeah.
Disgusting to think.
Disgusting? Clearly she's never Jesus!
Oh my God! Oh, gross!
No, the worst is when some blood squirts out.
Dude, no, I know.
That's the
it's
worst. Because you're like,
someone else's
whose blood is this? Unless it's your blood. It might be your blood.
But it's not. Ew. Look.
I almost ate it off your hand.
Oh my gosh.
Like a lizard.
Dude, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
All right. So follow Adam Rose on TikTok. Where else?
Instagram, YouTube, Only Cardigans.
Is your shit different on the same, or do you just post the same stuff? Like,
There's a little bit of variety in different places.
did you ever do drama? You ever do? Did you? Did you
Yeah.
ever do really?
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't always comedy?
No, in fact, most of my stuff is not like an acting.
Wait,
As an
really?
actor, yeah, I
Really?
end up playing like the killer on
Are
a
you
lot of those shows.
offended that I don't know, like, that I've not seen you in anything? Here's the thing.
Honestly, yes.
Because the problem is, like, I don't really watch, like, I just watch my phone.
I'm really offended you haven't seen my turn as killer number 4 in Bones or whatever.
Wait, really?
I have been the killer on a lot of those shows.
Are you serious?
Bones, Without a Trace, NCIS.
What?
Yeah, like a bunch of them. Yeah.
You're a killer?
I'm always the guy that you meet halfway through the episode and you're like, oh, that guy can't be the killer. He's, yeah, whatever. And then like at the end, it's like, oh my God, that guy?
That guy?
I'm that guy. That's me.
Because you're the unassuming killer.
Yeah. One time when I did Bones, Cesar Millan was on. Do you know who that is?
The dog whisperer?
That's
I know
right.
him.
Yeah, so he was on, and because I like sicked my dogs on somebody, and that's how I killed them. And so they used him to find me, and he like comes and he opens the warehouse door, and they're there, and like David Boreanaz is there, and he's like, freeze! And I'm like, is that the guy that talks to dogs? And one of my dogs comes and runs over to Cesar Millan and sits next to him, and he goes, yes, and this dog have told me quite a lot. And everybody just busted out laughing
That's
as soon as he
hilarious.
said they had to cut the line out of the episode because it was that funny.
Why would they cut it out?
These dog have told me quite a lot.
Like, that shit's
It
funny.
was great. It was such a great line. I'll just never forget that.
But they cut it out?
They cut out that line. But
'Cause
it
it
wasn't
was
his only
funny.
line. So Cesar Millan got to have some other lines.
Yeah, but
luckily.
I feel like that would have been the best part in the episode. And
It would have
and
been.
it would have made it so it would be eternally viral.
Oh, I know.
It's like that one, there was that one cop show. Was it like Ice Cube or, wait.
Ice-T.
Ice-T. Oh, stop.
Right?
Ice-T.
Ice-T.
And he was like, I'm not gay. That scene, have you seen that?
From Law and Order?
Law
Was
and
it
Order.
Yeah, maybe.
He's like, I have sex with men, but I'm not gay. And he's like, that makes you gay, man. Do you remember that? And it was just
don't.
like not supposed to be funny.
But it's hysterical.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
he's like,
great.
I'm not gay. the like criminal guy was like, I'm not gay. And
Honestly, when you make like 500 episodes of a TV show,
Yeah.
like those shows do, there's gonna be some unintentionally funny
the
parts.
line of like, I have sex with men, but I'm not gay. That line's gonna go in there.
And that guy's gonna be famous forever for that.
Literally.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just like still going viral. Anyway, similar vibe. But you're always playing killers.
I do,
Okay.
yeah. So I've done drama. Yeah, to answer your question.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But you're just funny though too. So you just
Looking.
funny looking.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm funny looking too.
No, you're not. You're beautiful.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's fine.
Well, this was great. Follow Adam wherever books are sold.
That's right.
Do you have a book?
Or other places. No, I don't. I don't have a book. I'm the only person without a book. You have a book, right?
I have 2.
You have 2?
Yeah. New York Times bestseller.
What? Both of them?
First one is a international bestseller.
Ooh.
And then the second one's a New York Times and an international.
Look at you. Guess I got to get to writing.
I'm just saying that I have books. That's all.
I own books.
You own them?
Yeah.
That's cool. Wow.
You're so patronizing.
Have you read them?
I've read a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you more of a listener or a reader?
I'm more of a I like to keep the books on my shelf.
Oh, you're more of a like, look at my cool
Look at
looking
these
book.
books that I mean to read at some point.
Yeah, I look smart with my glasses and tons of books on my shelf, but
Yeah.
I haven't actually cracked one open in 5 years because I'm too busy scrolling TikTok and
You read me like a. I don't even.
Like a book you haven't
Oh my
read?
God! Yes, that's what I meant to say.
Okay.
A book. A book.
great content, really funny. I was watching him scrolling, and at first I was like, no, he's really, really funny. And like,
That's so nice.
yeah, like initially
You
I
were like,
always go in skeptical.
Yeah.
What's the catch?
what's the catch?
And I'm sure people do that with me all day long.
Let's-
Who's this chick?
How did she?
What did she?
What did she do?
What did she do?
Who did she?
Who did she? Is the question.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean.
Who did she?
Yeah.
Eh?
Eh?
Who did
Oh,
she?
Wait, how do you do it? How's that? I've never done that. Oh my God. Whoa.
Whip, whip.
That too?
Deep, deep, deep.
That looks fun. Whoa.
Yeah, give me more.
Who needs porn?
Oh, yeah.
Just
Oh.
watch Laura do this with her hands. This is quite an education. What do they call that one?
Daddy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, choke me. Oh, that's a frog. Look.
They call that the frog. Never tried that.
That's my porn, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was good.
Really? I should start an OnlyFans of just the frogs.
I'd subscribe.
Really?
Yeah, for that, for sure.
Because there's like a big frog and a little frog, and I feel like I could make them do things. Hold on.
You lost me here. You can't. You had me, but then you lost me. So.
All right. I don't know how to end things. I really don't. So can you just end this for me?
Yeah, follow Laura.
Clary. Do you even know how to spell my name?
Follow Laura. Clary.
Spell it.
CL.
Oh my God, really?
I think there's a U somewhere. There's a silent S maybe. Clearly.
Yeah, it's clearly.
Clearly.
Well, people would think it's celery for a long time because it's CLERY, and if you just put another E in there, it's celery. CELERY. So
Oh, yeah.
people would call my house, oh, is Mrs. Celery there all
Oh,
the time?
Laura Celery.
Laura Celery, yeah.
You haven't done any celery bits, huh?
I should, right? I
mean-
should capitalize on that.
Low-hanging fruit / vegetables.
I need to do that.
It's a low-hanging vegetable.
It's a low-hanging vegetable.
It is.
But I should have done that.
You should.
But anyway, follow him wherever you want. Only cardigans. You could see it's family. He's family friendly except for that site.
Except for that, yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody else.
And yeah, we're just gonna be doing this until we're 80, and that's fun. That's a fun life. We've created a good life for ourselves.
I think so too.
I think we're amazing.
Yeah.
We're so awesome.
And modest.
And like humble is
Yeah.
the main thing.
That's the 1 out of 10
People.
podcast hosts and guests aren't humble enough.
I just listened to a motivational video of Oprah this morning, and she was saying that you should be full of yourself. And so I really,
Agreed.
yeah, you gotta
I
be.
agree.
You gotta love yourself so much that your cuppeth overfulleth.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
for real. That's
You're just loving yourself so much that love is pouring out onto Adam's face and
Whoa.
Chris.
Jesus. It's got graphic. All of a sudden.
And Chris's whole body, just my love is pouring out all over you.
Gross.
You know?
Ugh.
That's right. And you can just give that love to everyone. The more you love yourself, the more you're just going to give love to everyone else. Okay? That's my fucking TED Talk. Love yourself! Right? Don't you think?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Whatever you
Don't
say.
you think?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We did it. We're great. Follow Adam Rose. This was awesome. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube, and we're done. Bye.